Hi, people of the internet. This is the Bridge Conversations. I have the ever amazing, super blazing Anthony, and Sugar Daddy of Lagos, Melanin Pumping, Zadio 4 Vibes, Hype Monster, Tech Bro, Matubobo on the
Every episode,
MIC.
your name they change.
No, every episode I have a new chief title, so I just have to flex my muscle. So today we'll be talking mainly about threads, the journey so far, and Twitter becoming X. So Anthony, threads so far, how have you been threading?
Threads, like every new thing or every new invention, there is the hype, there's the day one hype and first week hype. But after a while, it settles down and then we know the actual hype or the real hype. So that is what has happened to threads now. We know they had over 100 million downloads in the first 5 days, and because it's a new app and it's owned by a big company already, so they had the user base already, so they just had them to switch to this new app that they made. But then you can't get people to use the app. You just get them to sign up. So like I said, I didn't put it on my homepage for a long time for the first few weeks, but then after like a few weeks, I put it on my homepage, but then I've not opened it since then, because I know for me it's muscle memory. Once I'm done with WhatsApp, the next app is Twitter, then the next app is, I don't even use Instagram that much, but then it's just there if I need to do anything. But then Threads is somewhere on top of them. I've never really gone to that place to check anything. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's giving me the Instagram vibes. I thought I would use it more than I'm using it now. Then my last thread was, I checked this morning 5 days ago.
Jesus, you have not been trading at all.
I've not been trading. I spending ridiculous amounts on Twitter, more than I think I would. Not ridiculous amount, but just normal ridiculous. Normal ridiculous. So I'm still spending time on Twitter more than Threads. I thought I would be on Threads more, but that is the case. What is your own?
So my own take about Threads so far is that the first few days was very good, as I was very conscious and intentional about trading very cautiously and carefully, and also gaining followers on Threads, because I was trying to match up the number of followers on my Instagram to the number of followers on my Threads.
Yeah.
Basically. But what I noticed just few days after the buzz was that the momentum just died down when I didn't expect. Because I was expecting to feel more, have more experience on Threads. But I still always find myself back on Twitter. Because even Threads was trending on Twitter. So I even had to go to Twitter to check on Threads.
All right, so just to read some stats, they said the app was, in the first 5 days, it had 100 million downloads and 100 million sign-ups in the first 5 days. And like a new thing, everybody wants to be on it. And I don't know, is it mob mentality? Everybody wants to punish Twitter for their doings. And everybody was like, let's move to Threads.
Let's leave Elon Musk.
Let's leave Elon Musk. But then something you've gotten used to. We are more susceptible. I don't know that the word be that, than we know, because we usually do the same thing every time. We don't know. We usually yes, muscle memory. We usually do the same thing. We usually say the same things. We usually use the same apps. So it's very hard to get people to change. If you enter a bus, you usually sit down in the same seats every time you enter the bus. So far that seat is free. So I think that's what happened to everyone, and everybody just of course the hype cannot last for more than a few days, and it died. So what the stats said, there's a 70% decrease. No, 100 million people signed up, but it's not exactly the same 100 people that were
active on it.
Yeah. So but then they said there's been at least 70% decrease from its launch day on launch few weeks or few days when it launched. So 70% decrease since then. And just about 13 million active users now, which is like an insult to the Facebook
family,
because they have over, I don't know about active users, but I know they have more than 2 billion sign-ups or people using
Let's even say a billion
Facebook.
is active.
Let's say, but no, it's not. So Twitter has about 300 to 400 million users, but active users daily is about 200 million. That's like half of your database. So, but this one is comparing 17 million to 200 million active users is hard. So, but I know what the problem is because, you know, most of people that use Twitter they don't make content. They just go to see other people's content, which is usually news, their sports teams, following their favorite
People,
following their favorite what do they call them, celebrities
celebrities.
and all. But then it's difficult to get these people to move because when they go to Threads, they don't get the same feeling. Maybe their teams are there, but they don't post the same things. Maybe the celebrities are there, but they are not as active as they are on Twitter and other platforms. So people get to Threads and they are just the one by themselves, looking at themselves. It will get tiring at some point. So, but then Thread is here to stay. They are not going anywhere. But competition is good, like I said. So let Thread just be there in the shadows, keeping Twitter on their toes.
On their toes.
Exactly. So that's what I think Thread is here to do actually. Yeah. So that's basically it.
Okay.
The hype has died, and Thread is not that.
So guys, what do you feel about Threads, and how have you been using your own Threads? Because I guess a lot of people
traded last five days.
like Mr. Anthony now has not been trading for the past 5 days. I don't know where he has been. Maybe he has been sleeping.
I'm on Twitter.
He has been Xing. He has gone to visit his ex. So the next one we're talking about this episode is we're talking about Twitter. Elon Musk wants to be the. He just wants to be in the mouth and the faces of people.
I don't know. Maybe
usually say he's too active. He's too active to be a CEO. I don't understand.
He's too active, changing things up and down, left, right, center. I don't. Like I said, thanks to Elon Musk, or thanks. I didn't say, but I'm saying it for the first time. Thanks to Elon Musk, we always have something to talk about on the
podcast. Because
up until 2 days ago, 3 days ago, or yesterday, we're still looking for topics to what to talk about, and I saw Elon Musk just tweeting random. When he wants to do something, like just start tweeting. He said he wants to rebrand Twitter. Rebrand Twitter. Is there anything wrong with the brand of Twitter? Twitter is fine. The bed, everything. Tweets.
The blue app.
You are tweeting the blue app. What are you rebranding? Okay, what do you want to rebrand it to? X. What is X, brother? I know you are
obsessed with letter X.
Exactly. He's obsessed with letter X. All his companies has X.
Yes, you have the SpaceX, even
Tesla Model
so
X.
The A1, the X,
his child.
X is X. It's trying to look like a symbol.
His child name like code XA58 something. What is wrong with you, man? Like,
how you name your child XA58?
And just a little bit of a background with that X. Is actually X.com. And it used to be the same. It used to be the domain name where PayPal was hosted. If you don't know, Elon Musk made PayPal. That was his first invention.
I'm going to say a tech company.
Yes.
It's a fintech.
Exactly. Kind of, yeah. So he made PayPal, him and his buddy, in the 90s, and he sold it, and that's where he got most of the money to start
the SpaceX.
To start all the companies you know now. So since then, he of course he sold the company, sold everything with the company, and which is, what do they call it, the domain.
The domain.
So in 2017, he went back because of his obsession with the letter X. He bought the domain name back because, of course, PayPal has moved on to PayPal.com, so they're no longer using X.com. They were just maintaining it because it was a cool domain name to have. Man, just one letter, X.com. So easy to cram. But then he bought it and he kept it cooking. I don't know whether it was his plan all along, because Elon
to buy Twitter
in 2017. Like, Yes, he bought Twitter December last year, but he has had the domain since 2017.
5 years to
Was that
build.
your plan all along, bro? Why didn't you just tell what is they call him?
Then Jack.
Jack or no sell? But not, I don't know, man. Like he just so he was tweeting all along, and I said that if he gets a good enough logo that is going to make it worldwide the next day, and someone made this X logo that we are seeing, we should put it on the screen, and he just put it on Twitter,
But
and
but
then,
the, but the logo is too ordinary.
his voice was too ordinary. What else do you want the X to be? X what? X. He wants to call it X, the everything app. I
The
don't
guy just modified one of the strokes in the
I don't know. So X.com points straight to Twitter.
yeah to redirect it to Twitter.
Yes, it redirects to Twitter.
Obsession wants to kill Elon.
He has rebranded the X and then, but a tweet is still called a tweet. If you go, you can see search Twitter, not search X. Or when you repost someone's post, it's still retweet, not re-X.
Reacts.
So I don't know how that will fare because for a long time,
Quote X.
Twitter since 2008, 2007, when the Twitter launched, everybody has known Twitter to be Twitter. So I don't know why you want to take a popular brand like Twitter and then rebrand it.
Even
Yeah, it's not just changing the logo.
I guess
rebrand the name.
Marky Brownlee,
Marky-
MKVHD.
Marcus Brown says still going to
He
call
says
it
it's
Twitter.
not for long.
Elon Musk now said not for long. Like, bro, why? You just
He said not for long. So even
let people have
so
things.
a lot of people have been talking about it, and basically the CEO of Twitter,
Yeah.
Linda Yaccarino.
Yakarino.
So Linda Yaccarino said, X is here. Let's do this. She tweeted that at about 6:49 a.m. yesterday. That was yesterday, I mean 24th of July.
Yeah, we are shooting now. By the time you are, what do they call it? By the time you are watching this
video.
it might be something else. It might be Y or Z because the guy can just bring up something one night and just implement. Because
But now we're talking about X.
we are talking about X now, so by the time you're watching it, it might be something else. Not like we are giving stale news because we have to edit, we have to upload, and then you watch it. So, but Elon Musk is too fast. That's a problem. That's what I'm saying.
So if the CEO can say, let us do this, who are we?
CEO is just I don't
It's
want to
an
say
employee.
I don't want to see rubber stamp, but then she's there. She's there and working.
She's here too, like X.
Well, she's there, so I don't know. Elon Musk is just obsessed with the letter X, and that's what we're going to have. So I don't know how you feel because he's saying he's going to call it the everything app. I don't know what he's going to put in that app now. You know, Twitter now is just a microblogging site.
Yes.
That has it's a social media site that has DMs and hashtags. So now if it's going to be
The
X, the everything app, what else is going to add? Is he going to add payments? Is he going to add cinema? Is he going to add video streaming? Because I don't trust that guy. Just leave this app alone and open another app that you can do another thing on top. Twitter is too precious. We can't go back to Facebook at this point. Please, Elon Musk. Please.
Hello.
Leave our app alone.
Hello. Hello. I beg.
Well,
But we are about to move into the era of interesting news and interesting inventions.
Which interesting.
because this X app, for to be realistic, we don't know what Elon has up in his sleeves. We don't know what he wants to unfold.
Surprise.
But he just wants to. I guess he just wants to do something different. But he's just looking for that platform because Twitter is blown. So he doesn't want to start from the scratch.
Everybody's on Twitter. Like
he's already made. He's looking for a ready-made app that can just
government.
It can just change.
Government parastatals. Everybody.
Even portals.
If you are not on Twitter, maybe you are not even living. That's what it is. Because everybody passes news. You see Twitter being quoted a lot in the news. A lot. Like they can't even say anything without saying if the person made a tweet. And it made it so easy because people can now get close to their celebrities, reply their tweets one-on-one. Instagram still feels like there's a distance, there's a glass wall between you and the person, but Twitter makes it as if you're on the same
street.
You're on the same street. You are I don't know, sure. Anyhow, don't spoil our Twitter for us. That's all I have to say. Also, because he's an innovative man, he came again and said because of spam bots, is going to make people pay to send DMs. Yes. So because before now, of course, you can send DMs to your heart's content. Or now, if you send
to your outro,
or now if you dey follow one girl talk, now you just be sending DM, and the next thing,
your money don't finish.
not your money,
Your airtime.
your rate, your limit, you have finished your DM for the day.
If you buy more coins.
If you want DMs, unlimited DMs, then pay. Subscribe for Twitter Blue, which is $8 per month. Yes, so
Hey,
he always sounds very reasonable when he says this thing, but which one be spam bots? Leave them, let them spam me. Who ask you for? Don't save me, leave me alone.
So if I want to message Chinyere on Twitter now,
just your DMs will just finish before it was tweet. I don't even tweet that much, so not even tweeting. You have to. Is how many tweets you see?
You see. So
and I see a lot of tweets.
So if I want to tell Chinyere what was on my mind, I said, Chinyere, there's something that has been bothering me. I just say your DM has been dead. Chinyere be like, tomorrow now, no courage now to continue the.
As in, she has left you there, and you continue. You'll be like, this is already stale. Emeka, please, don't bring this up again.
Yeah, I just say don't ever.
Don't.
I will not see that the following day.
You not get it. Oh God, I don't know.
My pride has been punctured.
So he said he's to tackle bots.
But leave it now.
Leave me and bots alone. Let's be fighting. We have survived this long. We have survived for 11 years. I mean, when did Twitter start? 2006? 2009.
A lot of people came on 2009.
Yeah. And it was just getting popular. That's how long it takes for something to catch on now. When was Twitter launched?
A lot of people got to know about
2006, 2007,
2006.
Yes, 21st of March 2006. But most people joined in 2009. Most people. I joined in 2010, but my account was what do they call it? That time Jack was just all over the place with banning people's accounts.
It was the shadow ban.
Maybe shadow. This one they ban.
Ban you.
Then you say, I went to
live here.
One mistake. I think I know what I did, but they didn't tell me exactly.
Isn't that common? You don't go against community.
They say exactly there are copyright issues. I know what the problem was. I know exactly the tweet I caused it. But they didn't want me. They just banned me straight. I asked them that please, please, I will not do it again. They said no, the account cannot be recovered. I should move on.
Open new one.
And I opened, this was in 2020, I opened this current account I have now. But then I have had that old account since 2010, I know. I was just leaving secondary school, then I opened it. So I've been there. I didn't understand. Like everybody, you open the account. Maybe that's what's going to happen with threads. You open the account, you don't understand it, you leave it. And after a while, it starts catching on, then you now come back and start doing it. That time there was no quotes. OG Twitter, there was no quotes. There was no quotes. So to reply somebody, you copy their tweets.
You will now put your own under.
You will now paste it and not type your own under and tweet it. So they will not notify the person that
sorry.
When I just joined Twitter now, we
the quotes now
for Symbian phone or Torchlight.
That time will be tea.
Just tea, exactly. No bed. No. Anyhow, once I'll say it's now X. If you get money, go buy them. Maybe you like the company.
You don't want to change from blue to black.
They
will be to black and blue.
Lord,
don't worry yourself.
You don't buy it. I ain't get the app now. So anything way they call us, we'll answer.
Richest.
X. Why would someone just come and go and just
say, okay, it's X.
You want not be even that one. You just want to buy.
I want to buy Twitter
platform, full platform like this
worldwide.
Buy and finish. Want to do anything with now?
Because you want free message.
Free. What do they call it?
Freedom for all.
No,
freedom fighter.
Freedom speech or free speech. Free speech.
You don't want online logo as well. What you
Nothing
want?
concern on that one. Make her dey tweet my tweet. Make her dey follow man. You dey check everything. Nothing concern me.
Make I see here we go. We will know. Say, okay.
Here we go. Say they don't buy player. More. Also, I said there was nothing that you know go know say your club don't buy player. You could not dey
We just reach August.
who be this?
When
Messi
the
Mount for money. You dey wear
when they get there enter team.
or Twitter, you know the exact minute is happening. Exact
Here we
second
go.
is happening.
We don't buy generational talents from Chelsea.
No.
Okay.
But by the way, una dey say nonsense. Una dey
Ah.
say rubbish.
Ow. No, we not see him.
No,
Not like him.
apart from Mount, explain harvest.
If we say we go invest for them, you don't, you don't sow for here. May go. We don't use that money finish for
Una
anybody.
dey say nonsense. Wallahi.
No,
See your-
but we so jogging for them.
who is your then I better play that one.
They play penalty. It's a big penalty.
God will judge you people.
Would they sell better players for now? Say Mata for now.
And Mata is the only good player that Chelsea has sold.
Nemanja Matic.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Messi
No, we
Mount.
dey buy better player. Messi man, we don't know. Shebi na una dey troll am.
We not troll him.
Una dey troll am now because he play friendly. He dey get attempt, ball no enter. Now una come dey say he no sabi play. Person one cheap keeper from 40 yards. You think just pass it. And skill now to even think that thing play am.
But if you say that Chelsea that boy, they go talk this thing.
I no go watch the match.
No worry.
I want to watch the match.
Don't worry now. we don't buy replacements for Havertz already.
Who be that?
Nicholas Jackson.
Who is that?
Don't worry.
I
August.
don't know. I don't
August,
know. Where
yeah,
did he
we-
play before?
Villarreal. He's a real guy. He's rare.
Which
He's
club?
a rare guy. Villarreal.
Which club is that?
Spanish club.
Yes, me Sami Banta if I use and kill me because Villarreal they stress me for that.
Normally now, no be our husband.
Take picture.
We can't buy and say no. Enough of what you've done from far. Come home.
You don't feel there anything.
Come.
Now.
No, don't worry now.
From outside it will be
Chelsea, Man U.
You'll be talking.
You know that Christopher Nkuku too? My name is Christopher.
Eh?
Christopher Nkuku will come and cook. He's a cook.
Rubbish. All right, trivia time. Number 1. What file sharing software was named for creator Sean? What's in this? Creator Sean Funnings. Hey. Creator Sean Fanning's frizzy hair. Now what? Can take with this one. Number 2. What Apple Media file format became the basis for MPGE-4 files?
That's MP4.
He asked me. You want bounce idea by for my head. And number 3, what is the name of Microsoft's free email service? Oh, let me just check it out, sir. Number 1. Number 1, let's show answer.
I wrote infrared.
I wrote none available. I'm not available. Number 2.
I swear, I feel that Microsoft. I talk and say, I wish I could write. Quick time. I
That's
feel
what
it.
I was thinking, but then thank God it's not something.
Number 3, I went to write Gmail of Outlook.
The what?
I wrote Gmail of Outlook.
Not seriously, right?
Gmail.
Gmail. See
It's a-
now, Microsoft get Gmail.
Hotmail, not Outlook. See Hotmail. Funny how Hotmail was my first mail.
That is software to collect any email. What is the name of Microsoft free emails? Waiting we have.
Hotmail.
Yeah? What is it? Yeah, you think you are clever now like this, Abi. Think you are clever.
Hotmail.com. Rocketmail, Hotmail.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Let's see you won't get that before.
But once you get mail.
My answer did the answer. They explain why it's not the answer. Anyhow. Let's close this out.
Anyhow, so you are still at par. You are
not at par.
You are at equilibrium.
No. You know they watch podcasts. We are not at par anything. No, I dey lead you now.
You pass wrong information in the podcast. You are passing the wrong info.
What are you talking about? I didn't lead you since you talk about.
So guys, you know I'm not a tech bro, so that's why. That's why he's leading me. And
Okay.
so we hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we also want to know your thoughts about Threads and also
X
X.
or
Sorry,
Twitter.
and also Twitter becoming your ex.
Your ex.
No, not your ex, literally, but becoming ex.
People never get girlfriend before. Uncle.
It might be their ex.
They know. Okay.
So let's know your thoughts about Elon Musk's Twitter becoming Elon Musk's ex. Click that subscribe button below. It doesn't bite. It will not bite.
It's free.
It's free.
You don't have to pay it.
It will not suck your blood. Like the video and also share. This is Bridge Conversations. See you same time, same YouTube channel when next we see you. God bless you.